I've already talked about the fact that seminars don't work. I'd like to really get a little bit more into that because it's one of my pet peeves. I really, really, really do not like seminars. This is the reason why. Because a seminar is usually something, it's a one-off type of thing. You're sitting there from the mornings to the evening. It's go, go, go. You get crammed full of information, and that's basically it. And you get on the next day, you get in your company, if it's a business seminar, for example, and it's like go, 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 go. And you're supposed to implement all of these things that you've learned in the seminar so that you can really make the best out of it and you can really make the next big jump in your company or whatever. It's just completely ludicrous. Why do something like this? It just doesn't I don't comprehend it. I've never comprehended it, and I think it's just really sad. It's really sad because it's such a waste of manpower, of time, of money, and everything. To do something like that is absolutely nonsensical. Why do it? Why not get upset about it? Why not say, hey, what are we doing here? Does this make sense? The thing is that seminars are good if they're long, long term, so that it can really seep in, so it can become intrinsical inside of you, intrinsical inside of you, instead of extrinsical outside of you. One seminar, cram, 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 cram. You're like overloaded. It's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Once in a while, you can get it with like 1, 2, 3, 4% of what you got out of the seminar. Sometimes no, because you just got so much going on the next day, which is fine. But if you have a long-term seminar type of going on where you're periodically doing this stuff, then it sinks in step for step for step for step in a guiding environment. So that's a very, very big, hard challenge with a seminar. I just don't get it. Why do something like that? You cannot force grass to grow by pulling on grass. If grass is growing, you don't pull on it because you pull it out of the roots. That's it. It's finished. It's dead. Unless you put it back in and put some ground on there and, put some earth around it and it'll grow again, put some water on it. Anyway, this is a 10-month program. The reason we're doing it because it works, God darn it. It works. This is three times a day. It's for a total of 10 months. So in each month, you have a different topic, a different principle. Like Stephen Covey had talked about in his book, The 7 Principles for Highly Effective People. There's thousands of things out there about that. Deming, after the Second World War in Japan, who really got Japan on the roll again back then, talked about the principles as well. It's a very principle-driven life, how important that is. Anyway, we're at school number 4 right now. We're at month number 4. I am nature's greatest miracle. Since the beginning of time, never has been another with my mind, with my heart, with my eyes, with my ears, my hands, my hair, my mouth. None that come before me, none that live today, and none that come tomorrow can walk and talk and move and think exactly like me. All men are my brothers, yet I am different from each. I am a unique creature. Although I am of the animal kingdom, animal rewards alone will not satisfy me. Within me burns a flame which has been passed down from generations uncounted, and its heat is a constant irritation to my spirit to become better than I am, and I will. I will fan this flame of dissatisfaction and proclaim my uniqueness to the world. None can duplicate my brushstrokes. None can duplicate my chisel marks. None can duplicate my handwriting. None can produce my child, and in truth, none has the ability to sell exactly as I. Henceforth, I will capitalize on this difference, for it is an asset to be promoted to the fullest. I am nature's greatest miracle. Vain attempts to imitate others no longer will I make. Instead, I will place my uniqueness on display in the marketplace. I will proclaim it, yea, I will sell it. I'll begin now to accent my differences, hide my similarities. So too will I apply this principle to the goods I sell. Salesman of goods, different from all others, and proud of the difference. I am a unique creature of nature. I am rare and there's value in all rarity. Therefore I am valuable. I'm the end product of thousands of years of evolution. Therefore, I'm better equipped in both mind and body than all the emperors and wise men who preceded me. But my skills, my mind, my heart, and my body will stagnate, die and rot unless I put them to good use. I have unlimited potential. Only a small portion of my brain do I employ. Only a paltry amount of my muscles do I flex. 100-fold or more can I increase my accomplishments of yesterday, and this I will do beginning today. Nevermore will I be satisfied with yesterday's accomplishments, nor will I indulge any more in self-praise for deeds which in reality are too small to even acknowledge. I can accomplish far more than I have, and I will, for why should the miracle which produced me end with my birth? Why cannot I extend that miracle to my deeds of today? I am nature's greatest miracle. I am not on this earth by chance. I am here for a purpose, and that purpose is to grow into a mountain, not to shrink to a grain of sand. Henceforth will I apply all my efforts to become the highest mountain of all, and I will strain my potential until it cries for mercy. I will increase my knowledge of mankind, myself, and the goods I sell. Thus my sales will multiply. I will practice and improve and polish the words I utter to sell my goods. For this is the formulation on which I will build my career, and never will I forget that many have attained great wealth and success with only one sales talk, delivered with excellence. Also I will seek constantly to improve my manners and graces, for they are the sugar to which all are attracted. I am nature's greatest miracle. I will concentrate my energy on the challenge of the moment, and my actions will help me forget all else. The problems of my home will be left in my home. I will think not of my family when I am in the marketplace, for this will cloud my thoughts. So too will the problems of the marketplace be left in the marketplace, and I will think not of my profession when I am in my home, for this will dampen my love. There is no room in the marketplace for my family, nor is there any room in my home for the market. Each will have a divorce from the other, and thus will remain wedded to both. Separate must I remain, or my career will die. This is the paradox of the ages. I am nature's greatest miracle. I have been given eyes to see, and a mind to think. And now I know a great secret of life, for I perceive at last that all my problems, discouragements, and heartaches are in truth great opportunities in disguise. I will no longer be fooled by the garments they wear, for my eyes are open. I will look beyond the cloth, and I will not be deceived. I am nature's greatest miracle. No beast, no plant, no wind, no rain, no rock, no lake had the same beginning as I, for I was conceived in love and brought forth with a purpose. In the past I have not considered this fact, but it will henceforth shape and guide my life. I am nature's greatest miracle. And nature knows not defeat. Eventually she emerges victorious, and so will I. And with each victory, the next struggle becomes less difficult. I will win to become a great salesman, for I am unique. I am nature's greatest miracle. Thank you very much for staying into this recitation of the greatest salesman in the world. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. If you want this daily motivation going on in your life, and if you want to be a part, become a part of this, I did this back in the 90s, and it worked for me very good. Unfortunately, I was just a young kid back then, so to speak, and I only did 3 of the scrolls really good just to make a lot of money. And if you just want to make a lot of money, you don't have to do all the scrolls. But it'll come back to haunt you. Trust me, in a really bad way. All the best, and as always, peace. Bye-bye.